back tonight, and tonight we got something a little different. I know normally you guys see me playing Skull and Bones, but it's been 13 years. 13 years since I first picked up the game DCUO, DC Universe Online, back in 2011, late 2011 when it first came out. I was one of the original people to actually buy this game, and I was addicted to it left and right. I couldn't even begin to tell you how much for years. It's actually, my wife tells you I was married to this game more than I was married to her at one point in time. So, and this is my original character I made. This is Cruz Azul. Hi, Cruz. Been a long time since I see him. So, pardon the traffic and all that outside. It's a busy night here in Pueblo, Mexico. A lot going on outside, and we get the windows open because it's nice and cool. So, I figured we'd revisit this after 13 years and see exactly how it's held up. And we're going to play a little bit. Now, I haven't played in a while, so I really don't know what to expect. I can tell you right off the bat, I mean, this is off of PlayStation 5. I think when I got it, it was a PlayStation 3. Then I went through PlayStation 4 and then PlayStation 5. So this is one of my bases, and I decorated myself. All the stuff, all these items you see, if you're not familiar with the game, you actually pick up as rewards and stuff. And you get to decorate your base any way you can. You know, there's Christmas items, there's TVs, there's all sorts of fun stuff as we roll around here and see it. Stuff on the ceiling, lights, all sorts of fun stuff. Oh, yeah. And I'll go through the game a little bit real quick. Most of you probably know about it. Now, again, there's probably been a lot that's changed that I'm just unaware, and we'll kind of discover those as we go a little bit here. But I figured we'd screw around and see exactly what's going on, because when I say I spent a lot of time, oh man, I think I logged almost 1,700 hours on this game. So let me see if it's even, 2011. It's still recognized by YouTube as a category. So real interesting. I have no tags or anything to put on this description. Just kind of going in blind here. And yeah, we're going to take a look. We're going to see. And let me save that. And so I have to even just remember the buttons. Oh man, I remember getting that. There's my coin. Whoa, that's a loud horn outside. I'm going to close that door, because people here love to use their horns. That's the thing in Mexico. People love to use their horns. Oh, I got dartboards and stuff. So if I remember down here, hey, oh, we got a pile of snow. I swear that's snow. See, it's melting. It's not the other thing. My other guys for different roles. So I am.
That egotistical pest Brainiac has returned. He shut down my Hall of Doom, and he's bottling everything. Obviously as part of some new invasion scheme. Show him. Any attack against this planet, against Lex Luthor, will be his last.
Happy Pride Month. Meet me in Metropolis, and let's celebrate together.
Okay, so they celebrate Pride Month too. All right. So the last time I was on this, I was playing my character. This is all my armor, and this is all stuff from Shazam, Death Metal, the Batman Alas, and I got all this other gear. I could sit here for an hour and go through and try to figure out what all this stuff. Dark Robin's guy, I have no idea what that is. I got all these capsules I can't do anything with. But yeah, I did pay the money for the monthly subscription, because you do have to pay a monthly subscription. I am a sorcery healer and sorcery DPS, so that's what we got. And yeah, so let's go out through. I grapple like a Batman kind of character. I grapple, like all that fun stuff. Let's exit the base. Let's actually, where can we go? House of Legends, Get Out, Hall of Doom. Interesting. I can't. I used to be able to go everywhere. Huh. Interesting. Got the chat going on. Let's see here. Everything looks exactly the same. I mean, they look a little bit sharper graphics, but like I said, it's well, these are my artifacts, and I guess I have nothing. I guess I've been gone so long they took out my artifacts. Or that's equipped. Okay, oh, okay, this is how I rank them up. Okay, okay. And this is all the stuff I can decorate my house with. All right, so style, just tons of styles. I mean, there's just, I don't know if there's 1,000 or more. My allies, let's see here. I've got Black Adam. I've got Batman, Calculator. All right. My traits. I don't even know what weapon I use at this point. Okay, here's all the different tiered events you can go to. Brainiac returns and celebrate Pride Month. No kidding, huh? All right.
That egotistical pest
interesting.
has returned. He shot down my Hall of Doom and he's bottling everything. Obviously as part of some new invasion scheme. Show him. Any attack against this planet, against Lex Luthor, will be his last.
Okay, so speak with Martian Manhunter at the Lincoln Memorial in Bottled, D.C. Go to Bottled, D.C. there. Guess you gotta go to the Hall of Doom, maybe? Let's go to the Hall of Doom. Same loading graphics, it looks like. Alright, since I'm a bad guy, I'm a Joker. Joker's my mentor. Okay, here's all of Titan's Island, New Genesis. There's a tech wing, so tech, of course, Joker, Batman. Oh, I got a friend, D-Murder. Let me remember how to say something. You know, I don't even remember how to talk on this thing. Huh. First is looking for group. Oh, friend, D-Murder. Just seeing what's new, D. This guy's been on since the beginning. I mean, he is. First of all, he's friggin' hilarious when you talk to him. But he's OG. But yeah, so as a guy I've known for, I've never met him, but I've known him now for 13 years, off and on. Doomed Metropolis, House of Legends. So, okay, so, all right, these are our powers. Okay. My shield. Excellent. Let's go to the House of Legends. So yes, you do end up spending a lot of money on this game if you really, really get into it, because it's like a yearly subscription of about 112, 113 bucks. And Metropolis Pride Celebration. So yes, it's yeah. If that's something you're to living quarters. Now both heroes and villains can be in here. If you're a hero, then you end up going to the Watchtower, of course. There's the Atom, Lisa Vendor, John Constantine, Rip Hunter, Ninja Batman from the Council of Batman. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is the teleporter. Okay, so we can go to Bottle DC. So apparently Brainiac, who was the original villain, when this thing came out 13 years ago, they've brought him back. Let's see what's going on. I'm not powerful because I haven't played the game in a long time. So So I'm not tiered up the way D, like my friend there, you just saw him talking, D Murderers powered up. But we are in now bottled up. Lincoln Memorial. So those exclamation points, those are. Okay. So we're supposed to talk to Martian Manhunter.
Brainiac seems to be searching for something, targeting heroes and villains, almost at random. Help repel his attacks and prevent him from bottling anything or anyone else while we figure out what he's after.
All right. I guess I got a reward. Oh, I get to select. Well, controller tank. I'm not a controller or a tank. I'm a healer, and I have damage. Recommended for superpowers. And I'll always take the healer thing first. And then I'll take one for damage superpowers. That's DPS. All right. Interesting. So we got vendors. Oh, I don't even have a. Let's see, what do I got for money? Here we go. Badges, loyalty badges, stabilizers, source marks. Don't even. Coin of Ra. No clue. Tribute 84. These are all different currencies within the game. There's been so many currencies they've gone through over 13 years. If you see all these currencies right here, I would multiply it by 10. And they are all obsolete, and some people still hang on to some of it just for nostalgia. By the way, this little dude floating with me, he's my little watcher, or not as a watcher, he's my little, I forgot what we call it. But anyways, he helps me beat people up. You gotta be careful when he starts fights. Hawk Girl, well, let's talk to Bane. What does Bane want?
Crush the machines. Show them the strength of flesh.
Things have gotten hand along the National Mall in Bottle, DC, and the tumbler fabricators won't slow down. Help Bane out to get things back to being stable. Defeat Brainiac constructors and Brainiac workers and stop them from fabricating more Brainiac tumblers. All right. Well, let's go and let's go see what that's all about. What is this? Holy.
Minor damage.
Oh yeah, I got my bow. All right, that's one. We got to defeat 30 of these guys. Let's put our shield on. This is a circle of destruction. It's damage over time.
Systems fail.
I still know the moves. All right.
Performance impaired. Critical damage.
All right. Not close enough to him. As a healer, I always go with ranged weapons, because healers usually sit in the back of the group and, you know, heal. While the people who are doing what they're going to do what they got to do. What is this? Let's turn this thing off. Oh shoot.
Coordinates transferred.
Oh, okay. So far, so good. I'm not too,
Status critical. Minor damage. Systems failed.
gameplay is the exact same. It hasn't changed. 13 years. And as you can tell, the game still has a population. It's still going. I mean, it's still making money. And I know they did something with Marvel, but it failed. Which I never played it, so I'm not really sure why it failed, but if it did, it had to be pretty bad. Because here you can go wandering around Gotham, Metropolis, Central City. There's all, I mean, you name it, it's in this game.
Performance.
Ooh, that hurt him.
Systems failed.
And so this circle I put down here on the floor, like that little magic circle, which again has not changed. 13 years. Not, if I'm in healer role, if you're standing in it and you're part of my group, it heals you.
Status critical damage.
Oops, getting my ass kicked a little bit. Okay, so the green bar up top, that's my health. The blue bar is my power. Basically, if I run out of that blue bar, then I can't use any superpowers. And that's what controllers are for. Not only to help with basically controlling the situation with ads and things like that, buffs and debuffs. Controllers give power over time as opposed to me giving heals over time or health over time.
Systems failure. Critical damage.
Well, you know what I should have done? I should have, in my base, I should have upped my, and we'll go back and do it later. But that's the reason why you see the four things, one of them looks like a doghouse. I should be able to bring out more weapons and do more stuff, but I can't. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's my mother box. It helps beat people up. And that's a buff. Oh, and I'll bring up my Black Adam in a second. That'll be interesting to see. Yeah, here we go. I'm calling him. And now he's just gonna friggin' crush him with lightning. Like, goodbye. Oh, here's a guy. He's ice, whereas I'm sorcery. There's like 10 powers in the game. Yeah, here we are, revisiting DCUO. Alright, we got one more of these things to do. Final Ruin. All these powers have names. As you can see, my mother box is just, and my little guy beating people up. Okay, so we're going to return to Bane. Excuse my little stutter there. Okay, we got Superman. The people in purple, those are heroes. People in blue, with their names in blue, that's they're villains. So yes, I am a villain. I've had multiple characters, but this is the one I'm using. All right, so hello.
Hear the chant of the crowd. Praise.
Wait for update.
Brainiacs targeted my exobyte research at the Area 51 Cadmus facility. I expect you to safeguard my more delicate experiments while we repel that presumptuous alien.
Okay, well, that's another mission being given, but let's see what we, what did we just get? Let's go down to the bottom here. That's nth metal, use that, that's not new, that's so cool. Okay, so this is what we got. Loot. Okay. Choose my reward. Do I want an interplanetary weapons box? Or do I want this belt? Now, I'll take the belt, I'll take the armor, the weapon I'll get later. So, now I can replace this belt, as you see all the green stats. And it was actually this belt, sorry. It's my utility belt, which allows me to have these 4 spaces. And so, boom. All right. Again, what is this? Hands. Bright booster hands. Yeah, I'll put those on. Oh, am I in healer role? You know, that's a good question. Am I in healer role? Not now I'm in healer role. And again, here's that circle. Can't really see it that well because of the concrete. All right, now let's switch back roles. So, let's go back to this. So, this is DPS, so we'll put it on. Okay, we'll perform it once. That's a healer thing, so but we're still gonna put it on because it's better stats, either way. DPS. Okay. Okay, we'll put on a new mask. No, we're not putting that on. It's okay. Okay. Oh, we're putting on a lot of new stuff here. Necklace. No. I gotta find out what all this stuff is. I got a vault. You get mail, you get vaults, you get all this stuff, but okay.
You are always a welcome sight.
Okay, let's go to our journal. Q for the Brainiac overrun Area 51 and completed. Combat rating 419. I'm not sure what my combat rating is. Let's take a look. Equipped. 419. All right. I'm there. This is probably not going to go the way I want it to go. All right. So if I remember how to queue, that's the map of where I am. On duty. Okay, here we go. Brainiac returns. Duo. Oh, I said to queue it, right? Overrun, Brainiac overrun Area 51 completed. It is a duo. Okay. And that would be with another person, but right now I'm not really ready to do that. Let's continue to do these missions. And now, for some reason, oh yeah, see this little question mark here? These are collectible things. And I have a special thing on that allows me to see them wherever they are. They're usually hidden, and you collect them, and you get the whole collection, you get something special. So, $7 coffee, all right. Raw nth metal, some more nth metal. And then over here, you've got green ones and blue ones. Investigations, and they called them investigations. What else did they call them? Anyways, there's green and blue ones. There's a blue one. Oh, you see the question mark over there? Updates, briefings.
In any missions. Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman, Martian Manhunter, John Constantine. Any missions.
All right, cool. We're going to go to Gotham in a minute because I bet you're all waiting to see Gotham. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to pick up this one. $7 coffee again. Yay. All right. Can we warp? Let's warp. Let's warp to Gotham. All right, we're in Gotham, and this is where the villains hang out at the 539 Club. Well, there's there's two or three, I think, in Gotham. And yes, I can glide, not fly, but glide. See the bottled up areas? That's from the original Brainiac invasion from 13 years ago when the game was released. This is the park. This is all sorcery stuff that they call it the Pillars of Hades. It's for the Brother Blood missions and things like that, Teen Titans. But yes, we are in Gotham. Yes, you can see in the distance, that's Arkham Asylum on the island over there. You got the hospital. There's Mr. Freeze is down there somewhere. That's a Mr. Freeze mission. The Iceberg Lounge is somewhere in the bottled up areas. There's Ace Chemicals right there. And let's go. Bat signal should be up and running. Up there's the bat signal. You can see it coming up and going up. There's the bat signal. So that's police headquarters over there, or one of them. Those purple marks are races The green marks, the green beams, those are other places where I can land, and they're like a nightclub, a hangout, safe spot for me to be. But we're going to go see if we can get into Amusement Mile. Let's see what's going on in Amusement Mile. But yeah, oh yeah, this is the original. You had Gotham, you had Metropolis. That's what you had when this game started 13 years ago. Apparently the Joker's men are planting bombs. That's always good. I'm a villain, so it don't matter. So there's a hero doing whatever they're doing. And I can just beat up normal citizens because I'm a villain. I'm a bad guy. Well. And you see people got multiple names. Those aren't their names. Those are the name of their league. And like they get a nice little title. I forget what my title is. I used to be in a bunch of different leagues, but again, I stopped playing the game because, well, we had to move and things became what they were. And again, I was playing it so much, I actually had to quit this game. It became a thing with the family, just the way it is. Oh, he's immune. Why is he immune? He's sleeping and I'm beating the crap out of him. Yeah, let's see what this is. Okay, just a normal little collection. Now, for your powers, you get, well, here, we'll start with here. These are deeds, the feats. All right, for everything there's feats and feat points. A star, 1 star is 10, 2 stars 25, 3 stars 50, right? And as you can see, I've got 546. I don't know how much. So anyway, so here's seasonal. I've not done any of these because I wasn't on the game. I've done these. Tides of War. Didn't do any of those. It's an Aquaman. Well, didn't do it when it first came out. I remember doing some Aquaman. So you get these feats, and they give you points, right? Like skill points. And what you do with those is you put them in your traits. So if it's sorcery, it's what you want to put it in. It looks like they've kind of changed just a little bit. They've based it off of. That's interesting. Go to loadout. Those are my different loadouts. Here it is, a skill tree, okay? So here you can have all these different skills. Freezing breath, venom, gives you strength. I just have the super strength to be able to lift stuff, and I don't have any points in this thing. I got 6 skill points to spend, so I've got 374. Iconic powers we just did. Stat points. This is the one where this is for damage, and again, I got so much in here, so much in there. As a healer, most of my stat points go out as a healer. 20, need a few more there. Acrobatics, all I want is the ability to grapple. I don't need any of this other extra stuff. Glide and grapple, and weapons. So my bow, all this stuff, and then you can have other ones where you clip into other weapons like dual wielding and whatnot. So. He's already dead. I don't know what's. Why are you having me? So anyways, welcome to Gotham, everybody. Yes, Crime Alley is somewhere around here. When you first begin the game, you can do these missions. It basically takes you on a tour of everything. And you've got to go to different places, and Crime Alley's somewhere around here. And there's actually a rose there for Batman's family. Yeah, see, we're in Crime Alley right now. And if I'm not mistaken... Oh, we got another... That's interesting. That must be a new one because I've... Yeah, that's a new one.
Agamemno Contingency, file codename Last Son. If Superman ever becomes a threat to the planet, the following protocols will need to be enacted to ensure our survival. A sample of green kryptonite in Vault 7B, provided by Superman himself, will incapacitate him with brief exposure, and prolonged exposure would, in all probability, be fatal. Portions of this kryptonite, under exposure to radiation, created a variation of kryptonite that is red in color. Side effects of this type of kryptonite are unknown. Further testing is required.
Good to know, Batman. So there's the Wayne Memorial. There's the roses that Batman leaves for his dead parents. The more of these. Now I'm just picking up collections because I'm so used to picking up collections. But I have all these. I don't know why I'm picking them all up. Anyways, Subway. So grappling just like Batman. That's basically what it is. And what was cool is that I know Kevin Conroy's gone now, and Mark Hamill's pretty much said he's done doing the Joker, but they're the ones that did the voices. So most of the time when you hear Batman, it's Kevin Conroy, and most of the time when you hear the Joker, it's Mark Hamill. So it's pretty cool. They got a lot of the original voices from the animated shows to do it. Got my little mini map up there. Yeah, but not much has changed 13 years later. It's a grind game. You level up. You know, you go from one tier to the next tier to the next, and we'll go do something. Let's start. Ready up. Let's do this. Let's see if anybody queues up. As you see in the chat there, the Great D Murder 31 says hi, and that's so it's a pretty good community. They keep. I wish they would get rid of either cheap cash. You know, they got these websites, these groups that are just here to make money off of the game through like black market in game currency. It's really weird, and it's basically set in a computer to basically spam it all the time, and so. It is what it is. Oh, we're going in. I Wonder Woman looks a little rough there in the nose area. There is. Looks pretty bullish.
Cadmus researchers are reporting security breaches, including multiple containment failures. So far, Brainiac presence is minimal, but dangerous.
Alright, I don't know what to do here, buddy, so... Superboy.
An adverse reaction to exobites, of all things. Yet another way you fail me, Superboy.
Alright, looks like we're fighting Superboy. So far, you're not wrecking me.
You suck. Really? I'm gonna wreck you.
So the guy I'm playing with, he's water powered if you haven't figured it out yet. I remember when that power came out, people were all excited. Alright, we shoot the feet.
Awful. Thanks.
I guess that's it, we just have to beat up Superboy.
For dealing with all that.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'll take those. All right, we're still fighting. Failed clones. Awesome.
Enough.
A little rusty here with it, but it's okay. Obviously, this person I'm playing with has played this game, played this particular mission. I know exactly where to go. Okay. I guess we go down. Oh, no, we go up. And now what are we going to deal with? This doesn't look interesting. This looks like it's going to be a pain.
Did you think your research into exobytes,
Brainiac.
into my technology,
Ooh, Brainiac.
would not draw my attention? Crude results, of course.
Oh
But
boy.
the security here unlocks access to a more intriguing location. You will stay while I pursue this data.
Orders accepted.
Crap.
You are a simple obstruction.
I love a challenge. Great.
Where's he going? So far, not bad.
Personnel subjugation. Executing parameters. Error during delivery. No. Persuasion failed. Executing parameters. Personnel subjugation.
So far, so good, everybody. Almost got him down. Duos aren't bad. Duos are pretty good. I like, oh, just kicked them in the chest.
Emergency activated. Ultimate unstable experiment released. Goodbye.
Oh boy. What's the ultimate unstable experiment?
Shape of the thing. It's upside down, backwards, and square?
Listen closely, Martian. That Cadmus project asset is too dangerous to escape the facility. Contain it.
Okay. We fighting Bizarro? Can't really see. Yep, it's Bizarro. Get him, Black Adam. Oh, they got his voice awesome.
Bizarro, Lex Luthor is using you. Let us help.
Green Man of Hell, root for Bizarro!
I can't believe that didn't work.
My friend is dying.
Bizarro, let us hurt you. We can't show you.
You am really lying?
In negotiations, my assets will secure Bizarro if you can't.
Oh, we got another feral clone? What is this? Alright, dude, I don't know where you went. Those are healing barrels, so... Okay. So I guess we just fight and try to keep him alive? Okay, I think Bizarro's healed.
Bizarro wants to keep fighting!
Yeah, he talks backwards, so he doesn't want to fight.
Keep fighting too. Not tell you about Bizarro World.
Bizarro World?
Here, backwards directions.
Yes! Hell, goodbye, Bizarro World!
Cadmus was performing important research on alien physiology. I hope you're volunteering yourself as a replacement, Martian.
You want data? I've got it. I'm seeing massive security alarms hitting the Hall of Doom. Lex is already on his way. You and your straight and narrows good to help out, Manhunter?
Well, apparently I'm looking for all these investigations because I've never been in here before. And who knows what's around here. Sometimes they hide little things here and there. Should be right there. But it's not. There it is. There's one. How many are there? 8. There's 8 investigations. So let's just take a flyby here. They'll all show up on the mini map here up in the corner. Basically, you get a mow the lawn with this. I can hear it. There it is.
Bizarro am not excited. Meet other Bizarros.
Interesting, Bizarro. You're an interesting cat, let me tell you. So yeah, the 3 main movements are flight, super speed, there's gliding now, I guess, and there's grappling, which is what I am, so. Nothing going on over here. Like literally, this is what you have to do for the investigations. If you want to collect them all, and a lot of us do, because that's part of the game. Some of them are very difficult to get all of them. The collections, the investigations, all that stuff. Oh, there's another one. And not all of them are in, like, if I find 3 here, oh crap. You're done, you're done, you're done, you're done. Alright.
I'm a clone. Sorta. Half Lex Luthor DNA, half Superman DNA. One's an overbearing jerk, but the other's so supportive it's like smothering. Neither gets it. I just want to do my own thing.
Okay, Superboy.
Lex really hates me. I mean, I got the powers, got the goods, but I don't do what he says, so I'm a failure. That's why you Cadmus goons recaptured me, right? Lex wants to fix his biggest failure.
Well, we're talking about Super. It looks like all 8 are going to be in here. So there's number 6, 5.
Another exobyte test? What's this one for? Trying to make me a real Kryptonian? I keep telling you, it won't work. Never does.
Okay, so it's not there. There it is.
I got a life. You can't keep me here. You tell Lex he can't keep me here.
All right, I'll tell Lex he can't keep you here. See what's going on over here. Anything? And no, it's not an infinite map, so it does have borders, so that's what's nice about looking for these investigations. Of course, this is the first time. This is not a new map, it's a repurposed map. There's an Area 51, one of the original groups, group raids, or I call them raids, I forget what they call them. But there's 4-man and 8-man. So the 8-man is called raids, and the 4-man are called, again, something I can't remember. So, anyways, so this is now sort of like a destroyed Area 51, it looks like. And that's what they do to kind of, saves money, saves time. It's fine. It's all good. And I can always come back. You can always play the duo over and over and over again every day. Because if I don't find the investigations in a couple more minutes or a minute, I'll just dump out of it and go back. Okay, there's got to be one more somewhere.
Cadmus said treat Bizarro good. Cadmus not hurt Bizarro lots.
Or Bizarro. And that's the exit right there. But again, let me just give me another 30 seconds here to see if we can find that last one. So close to completing it. Bad guy down there. Don't care. I think we've already been over here. So, but yeah, this is the new duo. I don't know how new it is. I didn't check anything online. I mean, I know they come out with 2 or 3 times a year. There's new stuff. There's a seasonal event, a new raid, new boss, new armor. And that's what it is. It's just you get in there, you level up, and then you're tiered up, and then you wait for the new one, and you tier up. I've never played World of Warcraft, but I can imagine it's similar to something like that. And but yeah, so okay, can't find the last one. We will find it eventually, and that's okay. I'm not obsessive at all. Literally, I am. That's one of the things with this game is that I would take a vacation just to play the game. I would be like, what are we doing on vacation? I'm like, well, I'll be here playing the game. I'm like, oops. Okay, talk to Martian Manhunter. Where is Martian Manhunter? He must be over here. So let's go talk to Martian Manhunter. John Jones. I don't see him. Well, we're just going to exit.
Got some bad news here. Thanks to Lex Luthor's sloppy security back at Cadmus, Brainiac managed to backdoor his way into accessing the HOD. Do I need to convey how much we really need to stop this?
Oh, Brainiac's cut into the Hall of Doom. Okay, well, again, welcome back 13 years later. I mean, this is definitely interesting. Let me see what we got for a weapon. Okay. Okay, that's a DPS. Take it. Got a new weapon. Don't know what that is. Again, oh, new belt. Okay. We'll collect that. Already collected, already collected. Ooh, new feet. All right. So, all right. Let us queue up. So this is interesting. All right. Again, not much has changed in this game. 13 years, and it's just doing what's been working, I guess, for it. And it's a long time for a game to get going or to be going. Alert. That's what the four-person thing is called. An alert. Thank you. Our Brainiac returns Hall of Doom. Yeah, already up. But yeah, here we are walking around Gotham. And Gotham's at night. Of course, if you go to Metropolis. Daytime. And there's the Superman statue. Here's Centennial Park. Again, it's massive. Let's take a look at the map. So let us, give me a second here to figure out how to zoom out again. Yeah, that's Metropolis. It's huge. Gotham's just as big. Oh, the chat. We got a first little insult. This game, yeah, can be a little, yeah, you can get some hate on this game, absolutely. People get a little passionate, a little overzealous, just like any other game. Literally a greedy, yeah, he's greedy, alright. I don't know who they're talking about. But we're queued up to do the Brainiac invades Hall of Doom. And of course, the Hall of Doom is where we start out as villains 13 years ago with the game. Can't really tell who they're talking about in the chat, but oh well. I'll put my pet away. My little Fury, that's his name, Fury. Oh, there's the hospital. Let's go see what's going down at the hospital. Looks like the hospital has been hit.
Please, you've got to help.
Oh, this is one of the original. Jeez, this is one of the original missions. The hospital. Now, if I'm not, yeah, here's all the demons and everything because of Brother Blood. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's a Bizarro. The original Bizarro bounty is somewhere around here. So let's go see if we can find the original Bizarro bounty. I don't think I'll be long to kill him. Or beat him up. You don't really kill anybody in this game. It's usually around here somewhere. They might have removed them because they're using them again. Yeah, see, these guys, one hit is enough for these guys from me because they're so leveled up. But if you begin the game, it's not as easy. I shouldn't say it's easy, but it's not as easy. It's not hard, you know. And we're going in. So, again, first time running through this. First time back on the game in well over a year, if not more. And before that, it was 6 years? 4 years?
Brainiac's got another thing coming if he thinks he can just take over my Hall of Doom.
He's after our data files. Let's see if I can't figure out which ones.
Guessing you won't let me near your doom and gloomy files, so I'll see if I can decipher these weird energy readings.
Weird energy. Perfect for you.
And that's Barbara Gordon as Oracle. She's been in the game since the beginning. If you're a hero, she's the one who talks to you. If you're a villain, Calculator gives you all your missions.
Consider this a hostile takeover.
So, like, we talk about feats. One of the feats is probably beat this brawler and beat this one within 10 seconds of beating that one. So yeah, just kind of standing in there, because one of these people is a healer. So they're healing us as we fight, so this isn't too bad. So I've run out of, oh, there we go, a stun, so I couldn't have my stuff. And again, this Hall of Doom map is repurposed from one of the original missions 13 years ago. So they have been doing a lot of repurposing of stuff, and I gotta imagine after 13 years, they don't have the large staff to work on the game.
Build that glorified speak and spell for those losers.
Sending some extra help your way. A calculator bot. You're welcome.
What color is that blood of yours, Brainiac?
I think I'm, my son's controller is dying, but he's not playing. Interesting. Okay. And I got mine plugged in. What are we fighting now? Calculator bot. That's our calculator. No. Nope, we gotta fight calculator bot. Great. Giant friggin' robot taken over by Brainiac.
Controls overridden by Brainiac.
Pathetic. Brainiac's out-hacked you, calculator.
Only looks that way. I opened up a two-way vulnerability. This way, I can track what he's after.
Even if you manage to uncover my plans, my ultimate victory is assured. Hostile entities detected. Deploying disintegration orbital field.
That thing will rip you apart atom by atom, which is, bad. Not miscalculating the power of Brainiac.
Roll out of there.
Why do humans resist? Are a bug in the system? Stay out of my way! Scheduling maintenance for damaged parts. You're only making this harder on yourself. Why do humans resist? Are a bug in the system.
Okay, we beat him.
What a trifling delay. You, finish it off.
Apparently they're taking orders from Lex. Alright, cool.
Calculator, report.
Brainiac's researching you, Lex. The future version of you that prevented Brainiac's rise to power.
Learning from his mistakes. That level of intelligence.
Loud motorcycle outside. Apologize for that.
My intelligence has always surpassed yours.
Oh, then I suppose you don't need my data files after all.
I sense that you fear failure, Brainiac. Cross us, and that fear will be realized, I assure you.
Yeah, I'm kind of holding my own here with these people. Oh.
Turrets, best money can buy. Rightly, gentlemen.
Whoa. All right. Check. Basically fighting through a bunch of ads here, everybody. Yeah, like I said, 1,700 hours on this game. I'm not really sure where that ranks among what people might think. Is this legit? Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, you know, I'm back on it after 13 years. It's my first day back after, it's 13 years old, right? And it looks the exact same as it did, but they keep adding new stuff, but the graphics aren't updated. And like, it's a little sharper for stuff, but it's fun. Right now it's just an alert, they call it, for an mission. Kind of like pick-up group here. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, if you like DC, especially if you like DC, if you're a fan of DC, this has got every piece of DC lore in it. Some people don't like the politics in the game, I'll say that. I've heard some of that, read some of that. But, look, I care less. You know, it's like, okay, so they have a Pride Month thing, and I don't need to play it, you know. They've got stuff like that, you know, so it is what it is. If that's turns you off, then I guess it turns you off. But other than that, you know, it's a fun game. It hasn't lasted this long because it hasn't. I mean, I'm literally, as soon as I logged in, there are people I've known for 13 years playing this game. They're like, hey, welcome back. And I'm like, Jesus, they're still on this game 13 years later. It's amazing. But it can be expensive. That's the thing. If you want access to everything besides the basic free-to-play game, the yearly subscription is $113, I think. I paid just to get back on it and do this stream and kind of screw around with it after a little bit. I paid $15 monthly to have access to everything. Otherwise, you wouldn't. I spent, like I said, I spent like a good chunk of life. Ooh, Parasite. On this game, years. I loved it, but I spent a lot of money on it too at one point in time. But I guess with any game, it's like that. Yeah, it's fun. It's really fun. If you start, yeah, it is fun. I'm a sorcery healer DPS. All right, we're calling in Black Adam. Check this out.
Activating kinetic orbital.
Oh, kinetic orbital.
Fire sale on death beams. Watch out.
Oh, great, dude. Brainiac's got an orbital beam. Ooh, this thing is laggy right now. There's so much going on. The game has gotten a little laggy. There is so much graphics going on in this thing right now. The PS5 can't handle it. I'm hardwired in too, so you know. I'm not using Wi-Fi. I am literally hardwired into the sucker. Oh, Jesus, there's an orbital beam coming my way. Shields! Oh, he blocked me. Oh. Oh, damn. Hit me hard. Yeah, I can hit back harder. Here comes Black Adam again. Hit him, buddy. Hit him, Rock. Someone just dropped in Harley. That's awesome.
Someone had to reestablish order around here.
Ultimate victory will be mine, Lex Luthor.
All right. I don't need either one of these, but I'll take them. And
was the only Hall of Doomer that got whammied by Brainiac.
What do you mean? We have somebody else?
Who's right up ahead, by the way.
Great. That wasn't the final boss. Who's the final boss? I haven't played this yet. Who's the final boss? I don't need to do that.
Spared no expense for this room's electric. Careful. You can even throw that in.
But this is the Hall of Doom, everybody. Welcome to the Hall of Doom. The other thing that's going through my mind right now is my wife is cooking fried chicken right now. Fresh fried chicken. And I can smell it. And it smells good. Fried chicken and video games. What a combination. Alright, this is the... Okay, here we go. Nope, not the final boss here. I should have my wife listen to my live streams so I can tell her, bring me fried chicken. Now. I mean, just fresh out of the oil. How good is that? Or some of these guys are powered up. This 431 top stooge, he's powered up. I'm not anywhere near that. I think my base is 400. Alright, who we got? Who we got? Oh crap, these guys again. Thank you, wife. She heard me. Oh. That fried chicken is delicious. Someone completed a feat. Alright, I almost got him down. He's down. They're both down. Still looking for that final boss. Whoa! Thank you, Miyamon. I love fried chicken. Alright, looks like we're going to find out who the final boss is. Oh, jeez, it's more!
But I believe this group offers you sufficient resistance.
Come then, cowards.
Alright, so we got Bane, Sinestro, Cheetah, and Gorilla Grodd. Oh, that would be Cheetah. For some reason, she's the one that makes me most nervous. Oh. Twin? Not sure what twin means, but okay. Someone in the group said twin. I bet there's an order in which you beat them, you get a feat. Who knows what that is?
You cannot defeat me.
I haven't checked the feats yet.
You cannot withstand the terror. My power knows no bounds. Your attack.
And my wife bringing me more fried chicken. Alright, we're going to bring in Black Adam. Hit him with some lightning, Black Adam.
Energy siphon orbital initiated.
Oh, jeez.
That beam eats exobytes. Stay away.
Come on, we're going to get Bane down. Come on. Bane and Cheetah.
You cannot withstand the terror.
Offensive overload initiated.
That damage field looks unpleasant.
Stop embarrassing.
Stay away.
Woohoo!
Clear your minds. Come close and listen to me. Brainiac's investigation into me, into the version of me that orchestrated his original demise, can mean only one thing. Brainiac seeks to undo his defeat.
Oh,
He
interesting.
needs at least one more thing to plan out and then achieve this goal. Data from within the Hall of Justice. We must assume that is his next target.
Not the Watchtower, the Hall of Justice. We're going old school. The Hall of Justice. Alright, we finished that. Alright.
Pulling files on potential HOJ security.
Alright, second most damage. Holy crap.
Brainiac targeting the Hall of Justice was worth mentioning.
I mean, your security can handle it, right?
Calculator, why are you like this?
That was awesome. That was a lot of fun. Well, let's go see these investigations up here.
What you have done to the others, you will not do to Bane. Not without a fight.
Alright, well, we finished that. Now, there's definitely not 11 investigations in this. Probably like half here, and then half in the raid. That's the next step level, which we may or may not do in a minute.
Your mind is so alien and robotic. I can't control.
I know not a lot of people choose the grappling. They call it sloth mode. I just like it. I don't know. I'm a Batman fan, so I wanted the Batman stuff. Flying is cool. I'm not a big fan of the super speed, the running all that and the jumping all that. And, the gliding is interesting, where you get like these two plates underneath your feet. Yeah, I guess we got everything that's in here for an investigation. Yeah, we do have everything that's in here for an investigation. Because you can't go any further. The original map, you could go further with the original item, but this is a newer version of this map. So, we defeated the Legion of Doom.
Hate to admit it, but Lex might be right about the Hall of Justice being in real danger. I need to grant you temporary access. Be prepared for anything, and I'll owe you big.
All right, baby. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll equip that. Why not? Not sure what that is, but we'll figure that out later. All right, so that should be a raid, an 8-person raid. Right? Yeah. Raid. That's the Hall of Justice. What's this raid? The command ship. So there's 2 raids. Wow. All right, they gave us 2 raids. Mala, south of Star Labs. That's what someone is shouting. Where am I exactly? Let's see here. Star Labs, Star Labs, Star Labs. That's old Star Labs. That's pretty far away. Yeah, Star Labs. There used to be, in the first 2 years that this game was operating, Star Labs there, the round building in the distance. Basically, it was Fight Club. It was PvP Fight Club. PvP in this game, as far as I know, is dead. No one plays it anymore. It's kind of broken, and they never bothered to fix it. But basically, this was Fight Club. You come here and you do your best. Just south of Star Labs. South of Star Labs is, in case you didn't know, is it old Star Labs? Is it new Star Labs? So let's ask them. Well, sure, it's not because block. So that's Star Labs there. But again, let's see old Star Labs. So just to the left. They could be shouting and they're in like a... Oh, Hawkman and Hawkgirl. Goodbye. But this is old Star Labs. And south across the street would be over here. That's a Gorilla Grodd thing. And that's Pride Day. Okay. Aqualad hanging and banging in Pride. And yeah, so, yep, they're celebrating Pride here in Gotham. Metropolis, excuse me. So what's this all about? Let's go see. Batwoman, of course. Alan Scott. No, I don't think so. Pied Piper, Red Robin. What are you guys doing here?
Welcome to the party. My friends and I have gathered some items to help you celebrate. Use them however you see fit, and have a great Pride Month.
Sure, I'll manage my inventory. How do I delete an item? Delete. Yes. Delete. Yes. Delete. Yes. I'm not sure exactly what she gave me. Those are all artifacts. This is all weapons and armor. Anyways.
I'm more comfortable in the shadows, but Pride reminds us it's important to be visible.
All right. Let's go back to our task and complete it. Just to say there we go. Be Yourself accessory, Pride glasses style, Pride 2024 poster set, Pride bouncy ball, Pride balloon arch, Pride crosswalk, and Pride street banner. Okie dokie.
Bigotry and intolerance are nasty weeds.
Of course, Harley's here and Poison Ivy.
In order for beauty to flourish.
Yep. Okie dokie. All right. Well, I hope I'll do another video that's more of an evergreen video on this game. But for right now, this has been my look back 13 years, and it's still the same game. It's a lot bigger, a lot more content. 13 years later, and you've got everything. The new god, from the new gods, dark side to everything. Aquaman, you name it, they're pretty. Even Ambush Bug is in this thing. If you don't know who Ambush Bug is, then that'll be one of my next comic book reviews. The origin of Ambush Bug and his sidekick, Otterguile. which is basically a sock. It's a sock. Anyways, Teen Titans, bounties. I mean, everybody's in here. Gotham, Metropolis, Central City. Ferris Air. But it's all here. Anyways, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to come back a little bit later, but I hope you had a good time looking back at this. DC Universe Online. Long-running game, and I'm going to be back playing it later on this week. I'm going to play with Skull and Bones a little bit later, but definitely. This is my dude, and he looks the same as he did when I made him. He's 13 years old. He's a teenager now. This is Cruzazul. One of the original healers in the game, I'm telling you. So this has been fun. So I'll be back to play a little bit later on too as well. So with that, I'm going to take a quick break and south of the border. Still your elected gringos. Salute. Huevo.